Okay, a lot of you may be wondering why I'm smiling and laughing at the same time. Before the camera started rolling, we're talking about our spec because it has a lot to do with today's topic. So before I talk about mine and before I explain what spec is, I'm sure you guys know what your spec is. I mean, oh, I want a guy that's dark, handsome, tall. Okay, I would ask everybody what their spec is before talking about today's topic. So on today's episode, we have Mr. Damola.
Damola, yeah.
Draco.
Hilda.
Reinhard Tega.
Oh, wonderful. Good to have you. So, Reynard, we're going to start with you. When it comes to your spec, what do you look out for? What's your spec?
I'm not going to lie. You asked that question as if it's my favorite food you're asking about. When it comes to your spec, your favorite food, yeah.
Yeah, tell us.
What spec? Is it a goosey? Like,
What's your spec in a woman?
Exactly. Let's be specific. Anyway, I'm not looking for anybody. I'm not even. I've never looked for women. It might sound weird, but
So they've always been for you.
I don't know. But anyways, what attracts me to the people I've dated and the person I'm seeing, I'm gonna come to think of it, it's true. I'm just processing it now, and I'm like, wow, they are actually. It's really features in a woman. To be frank, it's features.
Okay, so there's nothing that has to be dark skin, light skin.
Nothing concerned. In fact, there was time I was saying that I wasn't going to date any light skin Igbo girl. I don't want to call her name. The name almost came out of my mouth. An Igbo girl, and then she was like the brightest light of day. In the dark, you'll be seeing her skin. I'm telling you. But yeah, it's really. I like fine face.
Okay.
Thank you.
I like, of course, curvy. I don't like. Let me be specific. Teen girls. I don't like teen girls.
You like
They are beautiful. You guys are fine. I love you guys. I admire them from afar. But like for myself, I've never liked.
slim girls.
Yeah, I like the African.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
We get body.
Thank
Exactly.
you very much.
We get flesh.
So, Damola, what is your spec in a woman?
Okay. I'm not sure if it is, but I think I seem to be attracted more to slim girls.
Okay.
I think. Features is nice too, yeah. Okay, let me put it this way. I like a woman that looks soft.
That's all.
I think that's a better way to put it.
Okay.
A woman that looks soft.
All right, let's Babu.
I'm going to start with, I don't know whether he said it or, but I will say it. And maybe with time we'll know. Mugabe said about an ugly woman. So ugly women should try and look beautiful because men don't walk around with X-ray eyes to see the inner. So so that's the truth. And however, I personally, I like a woman who has a lovely smile, features. Everything should be in proportion, nothing too vulgar. Some men they say they like big ass. You might say they like big ass. I'm not a fan of that.
Okay.
Just like a woman who is proportionate.
Proportionate, yeah.
Your smile must kill me. That's all I'm
That
looking for.
smile.
Yeah, that smile must make my heart melt.
Yes.
Finish.
Okay, thank you. Hilda, what about you?
That's strange. This question is always, men have spec.
Women too have spec. Come, don't come here and pretend though. Tell us. You like tall, shorty? Tell us.
Dark,
Fair, tell us.
But generally, if a man doesn't have money,
Yes.
he's not fine.
Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but aside that, so I won't come here and saying fine or not fine. It's money. Abi,
Now money be fine.
That shows that you have turned love into a commodity.
No, we're not. It's not love we're talking about. No, it's not love. This is not love.
It's
We're talking about
attraction.
attraction. Yeah.
So if you are attracted by money, that shows that you have some demonic instincts.
Hey.
No. What I'm trying to say is that when you're looking, if we say our society right now, is money that is a fine man. That's our society now.
That's your society, not my society.
That's our society.
That's your society.
One thing is true, though, which is what men like is different from what women Like, what?
So,
Wait,
let me
wait,
so
wait, that way.
if a man is not having money, he's not fine.
Now, excuse me, now, Hilda, now, let's assume now. That's, you see, there is an Igbo proverb that if a gorilla has money, he can sleep with the most beautiful woman. Wait, so that means if a man that looks like a gorilla has money now, and a man who is good looking toasts you,
Okay.
you prefer to go with the gorilla.
And
yes or no?
Wait.
That
You prefer
context
to
is
go
not
with the
complete,
gorilla.
Sha.
I like this concept.
It was not complete.
Yeah, I like your
Is the
concept.
fine man? Does he have money too?
No, he's not okay.
You guys have not
So
allowed me
you're-
to talk
you're-
about
okay.
mine.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Stray is going to get to Obasanjo. Yes. Yes, and even yes. So I think that answers your question.
Now, excuse me. Now, I'm going to tell you something now. If I'm a woman,
Mhm.
I will sleep with Obasanjo because Obasanjo was a handsome man when he was younger. Wait. Oshomole.
Well,
Yeah, he was. He was.
Okay, let me
Please
take
go
out.
to his pictures when he was
Fresh
scared of
boy.
it.
Okay,
He was a
Macho,
good looking
everything.
man. He's not an ugly man.
Mustache.
Forget this nonsense. He's not an ugly man at all. Yeah, he didn't age like old wine.
Okay.
Finish. Oshomole, young, middle, old. If I'm a woman, I will not. I will not. You know why? You know why? I can be proud of the child I'll come out.
One time, oh, sorry, one time on social media.
Please.
One time on social media.
Even the boss are talking about it.
so I think
You will never see me to Shumulege.
I will never in my life. Because of DNA issues. No, not DNA. Beauty issues.
yeah.
Okay, one time on social media, the trended that what happened to Edo State? What did they ever do?
They never have fine men.
Lucky Benejo.
Not never.
No. Luck is fine. Luck is fine. No, Luck is fine. No. Luck is fine. You talk about Adams and Obaseki. They have issues. Edo, look at yourself.
Okay, well, very much. I really enjoyed doing this. So now,
I don't want so much in a man. I just want a strong man. You know, I can.
A strong rich man.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
a strong rich man. I'm not really comfortable around men that are soft. You know, men that
are raised by their moms.
That listen to their moms.
Men that
Oh, I love men that listen to their moms.
men that are more emotional than cerebral.
Oh,
Did I get that right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I get the context of it.
I get the
You want
concept.
men that are more emotional than cerebral.
No,
No, you
men
mean
that
the
are
reverse.
more.
Many men that are raised
logical
by
than-
their dads.
Men that
We're
think
not
with
going
their-
to do
with
that
their
right now.
brains
Yeah.
instead of their.
Yeah.
Emotions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
strong,
Of
raised by
course.
their dads, not the ones raised by their
Not
moms.
dads. It doesn't have to
So
be with dads.
exactly. So I enjoyed
Has
doing
to
this.
be.
No.
I enjoyed doing
A
this.
woman would most likely
Yes.
not be able to raise a
Yeah.
man who is not emotional.
It's
Okay.
okay.
I see that you attack women
Exactly.
so much. My mom, most of the qualities that I live by right now, even from my mom. Yes, there are some qualities I learned from my dad, but most
Most
of
of
the
them.
good qualities from my mom.
We're not
I
going to
would
talk
agree to
about
that.
mom and
But
dad.
most
Let
times you
us
notice that
focus
the husband
on.
teaches the wife what he wants his kids to know.
Why
That's
alive?
a husband man. That's why
he's
he's called a
Oh,
husband from the word husband. Man. So someone like Hilda will probably marry a man who's like that, a strong man who knows what he wants for his kids and will instruct her in the way he wants his kids to go. That's how a family should go.
No, nobody has the
Well-
monopoly of I know how to raise anybody.
Exactly.
Actually,
Which is why
No.
I'm going to answer my own man.
Yes,
So,
please.
please,
Let's
tell
say
us.
respect.
I'm saying
Yes, I need to put this out there. So I love a man that is wealthy.
Mhm.
A dark, handsome man
Hmm.
that knows how to be a man.
Hmm.
Strong, supportive, is a leader, vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
Yes.
I'm not sure you can.
Vulnerable means that a man you can manipulate.
No, not in that context.
Not in that context.
Go and look at the meaning of vulnerable.
I've seen the meaning.
It's a weakness.
Vulnerable men.
It's a weakness. But go on. It's a weakness.
Amongst other things.
There's nothing strong about it.
So you notice I mentioned I prefer a dark skinned man, which none of you here, highlighted. Oh, I want a man I want a woman that is fair, light skinned, or dark.
because it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, right? But for me,
Your
that's my
choice,
own
yeah.
choice.
That's the kind of man you like.
Okay.
That's the kind of man I like. Which brings me to our topic of today.
Question.
Yes. colorism in Nigeria.
What?
Colorism in Nigeria. So colorism, just like racism, is when a particular skin color is seen as superior to the other. So in Nigeria, we have the light-skinned women and we have the dark-skinned women.
And we have the brown skin
And we
women.
have the brown-skinned women. Because some people like to say, "Oh, I'm not dark-skinned, I'm caramel, or I'm chocolate."
Okay, so what are you? Fair skinned or caramel?
Brown.
Well, I'm brown.
Caramel.
Yes.
Brown
I'm
skin
dark skin.
girl.
Yeah, exactly. And if we can cast our mind back, maybe